The Tax and Jobs Act was signed into law in December of 2017. This new tax law provides the most significant tax policy overhaul in over 30 years. And as you can imagine, it has both accountants and business owners scrambling to understand the implications. I recently had the opportunity to interview Jeff Zufall, Senior Tax and Financial Advisor at Capital Advisory Group Incorporated, host of The Truth About Taxes with Jeff Zufall, and author of the new book, Tax Free, Your Guide to Tax Mitigation and the New Tax Law. For over 42 years, Jeff, his father John, and their staff have been providing tax strategy and financial guidance to business owners and investors across the country. Let's listen in. Yeah, some of this can seem pretty complicated, so I think that's pretty good advice to look for a tax strategy advisor. What do you look for, though, when you're searching for one? What qualifications are you looking for?
We've been getting that question asked a lot to us lately, particularly how to find a tax strategy advisor who understands the new tax laws and the concepts of building tax-free wealth. Without the right tax strategy advisor, most people have the following thoughts about taxes, which are taxes are a necessary evil, and there's no way I'll ever understand my taxes, and all my hard-earned money goes to pay my taxes. And what's scary about falling into this type of thinking is it can lead to overpaying your taxes, and the perceived complexity of the tax code plays right into how most people are taught to think about taxes, that they're just too complicated to even try and understand. In fact, according to the IRS, 92% of businesses overpay their taxes every year. And there are 4 key qualities I think that every tax advisor should have. Number 1 is your tax strategy advisor should ask you a lot of questions. If you have to ask all the questions, you have the wrong tax advisor. It's a necessity for your tax advisor to ask you a lot of questions. Questions will enable the tax strategy advisor to understand your situation and your goals. And number 2, the tax strategy advisor should reduce your taxes legally. Basically, they should know the tax law well enough to be creative within the law without having to bend any rules. And number 3, your tax strategy advisor should increase your tax awareness. Your tax strategy advisor should be excited to share new information with you, how to reduce your taxes, and how to provide you with a clear understanding of the tax rules. And last but not least, never use a tax preparer who isn't also your tax strategy advisor. Your tax strategy advisor shouldn't only prepare your tax return, your tax strategy advisor should be able to help you create and implement sound tax strategies too.
The preceding was just one of the many questions that tax strategy expert Jeff Zufall answered in my recent interview. You can get the remainder of the interview plus additional video in the Truth About Taxes with Jeff Zufall video podcast series by visiting the website www.truthabouttaxes.com.